And welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. We have now reached the northeastern seas after about half an hour of treasure hunting. Hooray! I don't think it took half an hour exactly. It was somewhere between like 20 to 30 minutes to get the 4 treasure charts. Restore points may have been used. That's all I'll say. Maybe a lot of restore points also. So we have 2 things we're looking for near these boulders. We're looking for that ship, but we're also looking for the last golden frog to make our troubles of sailing all the way out here a little bit easier. But, if you come into this ship, you get an ambush of some really nasty enemies, which is delightful. Not sure how the Zora got in here exactly, but I guess I won't question it. Wow, that guy's tough. He actually takes 2 hits. Okay, so we need the boomerang. Also, by the way, there's no second boomerang. That's more of a Capcom thing, I guess. The whole second boomerang upgrade, because I think the Oracle games and Minish Cap both had the magic boomerang. Not entirely sure though, it's been a while. Also, I got like a lot of rupees from doing that. Goodness, that was just incredible. Hello. I'm very impressed. More impressed than I have been in a long time. What did those things do to you? You must be a very pure-hearted individual, I think. What? Me? My name is, well, it's not really worth mentioning. The Man of Smiles, that's what I should like people to call me. And what's your name, Link? Aha! What a fine name that is. Well then, Link, from now on you and I are friends. It is done! Ha ha ha! Oh, I'm terribly sorry. You're the one who helped me, yes? I should do something to thank you. Yes, I'll give you a present. Do you want a normal thing? Or a mysterious thing? Mysterious. Got the hero's new clothes. They're so light. Those clothes were said to have been worn by a hero of ancient times. This is actually I don't know if this is a reference to Wind Waker or not. I'm feeling generous. I shall give you the normal thing too, which is actually a treasure map. Number 26. That's just a normal piece of paper. You can use it to blow your nose, or you could make a paper sandwich. It is not nutritious, but it could be delicious. I'm trying to think of what, Isun, like some of the adjectives like Isun used to describe, what's his name? Waka. I remember Half Big Profit, but I could have sworn Isun basically made some derisive remark about how, like, weird Waka is. Or maybe, no, this wasn't in the game. This was maybe in something I was watching. Where I was, like, I could have sworn I remember hearing something about describing Waka and from Okami as being kind of colorful. In any case, that guy actually reminds me a little bit of the Happy Mask Salesman. I think that's intentional. But yeah, I don't think there's any direct correlation between the characters because, don't fail me now, timeline knowledge, I think this game is in a different timeline than Majora's Mask, so no. Yeah, and Majora's Mask I think goes to Twilight Princess, and the Ocarina of Time adult timeline goes to Wind Waker. I'm not 100% sure though. So we're going here, and you may be thinking, why are we going here? Well, if we talk to him, what's this? I feel them. You wouldn't happen to have a set of those, would you? Don't try to hide it. I'm still the hero, you know. I sense things. Those things casting off such pure light. It can be none other than the hero's new clothes. Clothes that only honest people can see, right? Would it be possible to convince you to give... I didn't read that fast enough. Sure, take them. I knew you were a good kid all along. I mean, thank you. How gracious of you. Here, you can have this in return. A telescope. No, wait, it's just a kaleidoscope. From now on, you can check it out on the collection screen. This is something valuable that I borrowed from my little sister. Just kidding. It's just something I picked up in my travels. Oh, game. So that's a reference to, Wind Waker, because Errol gives Link the telescope. So now we're going to the the southeast quadrant. Because, oh frick, that's not the right one. Southeast quadrant. I am amazed that actually worked. Wait, why is the masked ship on screen? It's 5:20 on a Monday. I'm very confused with the masks. Oh wait, that other one's closer. I forgot it was up there. To me, this is the most finicky one. Yeah, this is always the one that gives me the most trouble. I don't know why that worked. I think it's because like the part in the middle has to be higher than the part on the left end, so it ends up being a little bit convoluted actually trying to draw that out. But yes, this is the trading quest of the game for a really good item, two actually. So this is definitely worth your while. It's not as worth it as it would have been in Spirit Tracks though, because in Spirit Tracks it's actually a lot better. Okay, so this guy is all kind of by himself without a telescope. Ho ho, that's the telescope you have there. May I see it for a moment? Oh, there. That has my name on it. Oh, look on the back in really small writing. Yes, indeed, that's my real name. Hoiker Haugendugen. Ow, I bit my tongue. That is a mouthful. Regardless, this appears to belong to me. Thanks for delivering it. Please accept this gift as a symbol of my deep appreciation. Oh, don't worry. This is something that I picked up along the way. The guard notebook. Someone lost this dirty leather notebook. For now, just, the usual. I saw it floating along the waves and picked it up. I'd like to return it to the rightful owner, but who is it? What a mystery. So, what do we do with this? We take it to where I was trying to work before. Is that Phi? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that's Phi. Again, I'm really bad with Greek letters, fun fact, which is really bad when you're like in STEM, or science, technology, engineering, and math, because they use Greek letters all the time. So yes, remember anyone who looks like a guard? Well, there's like the guy's brother, who I think it's his brother, who was being attacked by the monsters. We helped out a long time ago. Yeah, that's the dude we're looking for. Yeah, I'm really confused as to why Masked Beetle is here. Maybe the clock is set wrong. I might have set the clock for some event I was working on in another game. But like, what game would involve the clock? I'm just trying to think, and I'm actually drawing a blank. But we may have to peruse his wares while we're actually here. I don't think the masked shop actually helps you in terms of... Oh shoot, I remember. It's because I used restore points. I didn't like load in from like a fresh save, so it's still basically on the save that was like and being recorded in the middle of the night. Because I was actually doing a lot of stuff in the middle of the night. The other night, getting ready for videos. So yeah, that's obviously it. Just because of when I was recording, it's basically still on that save. Ow! Ugh. Oh no! Oh golly, I must have overslept. Oh yeah, I've been feeling pretty generous. I've been picking things up for you. Here, I got this nice piece of blossom. Come to more. That makes no sense. One more. Yeah, I think if you give it a long period of time, then he'll have a lot more stuff. Is that the guard notebook I dropped? Yeah, look, it even has my name on it. Nyave. Yeah, that has to be it. That's mine. Remember? This guy's name is actually Canon, but oddly enough, his brother is not named. I know, this isn't a whole lot, but please take it. Now, I need to clarify something. These wood heart rations are a little old, but boy, are they sweet and yummy. Talk about a delicious treat, perfect for cruising on the high seas. I mentioned something about wood heart when we're in Goron Village. That was a mistake. That was actually a mistake. We have to take it to someone else. But yeah, that was technically foreshadowing since we did get a wood heart eventually. Also, fun fact, this is being advanced recorded. So these press conferences going on right now for E3. Like, I checked Twitter briefly before starting, and I saw they were just talking about like Gran Turismo, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna play Phantom Hourglass. I'll check in after this recording. I just kind of wanted to do this now before all the knowledge of the trading quest completely left my brain, which would have been pretty soon, to be honest. This might be a little bit of... yeah, I'm not gonna say that. It'll probably be normal length, really. Hello. The old wayfarer has set sail in search of even more wayfaring in his life. I'll look at your fish for you, though. No thanks. I said yes. Whoops. That's a legendary fish. That's a tuna. I can't help myself. Just looking at it makes me drool. You're the greatest. You're the most amazing legendary romantic. So he's sailing, right? So that's a little bit of a problem. Because he kind of disappeared. And he's the guy we're looking for, right? Well... if you go out to sea again, you can actually find the thing. That's rather fascinating. Where was it though? Check this various sea charts to see if it's actually there. Which quadrant? He's in a fixed quadrant, I know. And I'm trying to remember which quadrant that actually is. And apparently it's southeast, so let's go southeast. Oh, come on. Game. Oh yeah, Nintendo's is tomorrow. I really do wish they would remake this game in Spirit Tracks in like a collection. I think that'd be really cool. But I also really don't see that ever happening, unfortunately. But I would totally be down for these two games getting a new version. But again, I don't picture it actually happening. Also, by the way, we're not gonna have time in the episode, so that we're gonna start next time. But if you get a moment, you want to actually visit the Man of Smiles again, because if you rescue him again, you actually get something really special. More on that later. Ah, young man, is there something you require? How does one so young find my adventurous ship, the SS Wayfarer? Ah, could it be? Are you also a Wayfarer? Yeah, thought we already established that. What? Please, just listen to me. Today I scoured the seas with an adventuring heart. Perhaps you do as well, and I know not why, but for me, I am consumed with the ways of the heart. So wait, what? She's picking and she only eats what she likes, and quite voraciously at that. Reading has emptied my wallet, and my heart and my wallet. Wow, and yet that is typical for matters of the heart. Romance is not about what you can get out of it. It is about giving exactly what is needed. You must remember that, old young man. What? Yeah. Well then, show me. Okay. Hey. This is... fool. This has nothing to do with romance. It's a wood heart, not a real heart. But, by the way, I do love these things. Thank you, young man. You do want to give me this wood heart. I understand. In that case, I have some special words for you. Here I go. Perk up those ears and listen. Thank you. Wow. How long are you going to stand there? Alright, thank you. You and I have completed our business. Wait, young man. I recently got my hands on something extremely interesting. Unfortunately, I do not have it with me right now. It's in a large treasure chest, however, you cannot really miss it. You may have it as a gift. Okay. So we need to go back to Bannon Island. Which is the N, as a right side N. I need to just draw them more slowly, I think. That would help. Okay. Going back to Bannon Island, there's a slight problem. As we approach the island, any moment now? Yes. There we go. We have another eye plant to deal with. Remember this guy from like episode 10, I want to say? Not this thing again. Why here? When's this thing going to stay in its deeps where it belongs? You know, you can kind of circle around it, but I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna mash the screen. I don't know if I actually made note of the fact that we have 6 hearts now, but we do. How many does this thing take? 3 hits or 4 hits? I think it was 4 hits. Also, he really wants to shoot us right now. Wow, I don't know if I've ever gotten this bad of RNG on this fight. I wonder if you have to actually circle him. Or if, like, if it won't work if you don't do this. Because it doesn't seem like it was gonna work, so I'm gonna try sailing. I could just, well, either I got lucky there or I just got into a really bad pattern. Whichever it is, I'm not a fan. Yeah, it feels like you have to kind of go back and forth for it to actually register, and that's kind of obscure actually. So one more hit. Steer faster. Yeah, see, because doing it this way, he opens up his eye immediately. Our turn to port. I have sworn it was like 4 hits last time, but this seems to be more like 6 hits. That's my current guess, at least. Or 5, that works. Kind of an irregular number for a Nintendo game to have 5 hits. But okay. Phew, that's enough. We can finally dock and start poking around the island. Once more at Bannon Island. So, reusing boss fights is not my favorite mechanic in the world, just a heads up. And so many Zelda games do reuse bosses, and Zelda likes even like Okami. So, what does he say? Ah, you have proven the true passion for adventure you possess, young man. Your present is the treasure chest in the back. Take it with you. The Swordsman's Scroll. Memories of a veteran swordsman flow through it. You can now perform the Great Spin Attack. Do your spin attack 3 times to execute a Great Spin Attack. Who knew that was going to be such a big deal? Guess all that running around was worth it. Let's go outside and try out the mysterious Great Spin Attack. Now, if you've played Wind Waker, or like any Zelda, you will know how the Great Spin Attack roughly operates. These 3 spin attacks, and then you just do this big spin attack, but you do get stunned, which I actually negated the stun animation by falling off the pier. So, speedrun strats. Not really, but I'm kind of wondering now if that's actually a thing, trying to like intentionally fall off to try to like cut the sun animation down. Yeah, that's actually a good question. But in any case, we don't have... Ew. It just occurred to me what we have to do next episode, and I'm not looking forward to it. We only have 1 big side quest left. 1 piece of heart. That's not part of the main story, in addition to several wisdom gems, courage gems, and other paraphernalia. 4, 3, so 10. There's a hidden island in this quadrant that is a maze. And it's actually one of the tougher games in my opinion, and that's what we're going to do next time. In addition, we are also going to visit the Man of Smiles again, to see what his second reward is, in addition to trying to find the last golden frog. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more of The Legend of Zelda: Phantom Hourglass.